Yeah.
Last 3 months we got 100 appointments from people. People are making crores from Facebook ads.
Yeah, true.
People are making crores from Google ads.
If someone is claiming you can make 1 lakh through this process, someone is claiming you can make 5 lakh through the same process. You'll go for the 5 lakh because it has a higher dream outcome, right?
Simply because we didn't knew, that doesn't mean it never existed. No platform will ever be saturated.
Yeah.
Now if I will reach out to those people, my response rate will increase. You will always end up presenting the right offer to the wrong people. I will get around 10%, 20%, even 30% positive reply rate.
True.
There is no formula to build a right offer. In that race, you lose the people who are right.
You need to increase those two, and you need to decrease the time taken and effort. This is a simple, very simple formula to build any offer. Grand Slam offer is simply something that
If there's one business, any tech business or any software business or a coach or a consultant, so they want to start out, or they have already started but want to expand their business through outbound channels. So what would be the advice you would like to give to them? Advice or a process?
Client acquisition is lead generation plus sales process.
So now let's discuss about lead generation and client acquisition. So how does this work? What is lead generation? What is client acquisition?
okay, so see, now we do not call ourselves only lead generation agency.
Yeah.
There is a huge difference between setting up a client acquisition system and lead generation. Lead generation again has different layers.
Yeah.
आप lead किसको बोलते हो? Who is a lead? Any person who shows interest is a lead, or any person who falls under your ICP is your lead. People use lead anywhere right now.
Right.
If they get a lead list, they call this is our lead list. Is it a prospect list or it is a lead list?
Yeah.
Make up your first make up your mind on that. Like what is it? So you need to understand what a lead means. And how do you define that lead? Do you define a lead by that person who is interested to have a call with you, or by that person who has seen your product or who has interacted with your product? So basically lead means someone who either knows about your product or has shown an interest in your product.
Okay.
In any way, he or she can visit your profile, visit your website, anything. That can be you can call it a lead. Now does that falls under your ICP? ICP means ideal customer persona.
Yeah.
So first of all, you need to define your ICP so that you can even understand if that is a lead or not.
Yeah.
If the prospect falls under your ICP, then we can consider it as a lead if it has interacted with us in some way.
Okay.
Otherwise, it is just a cold prospect. Right? So when someone call lead generation, they have their own meaning of lead generation. I don't even know, and I don't even want to get into that or comment on that, because everyone has their different way of telling that, okay, this is a lead. We'll generate leads. Who is a lead? Are you going to generate me lead list from a database?
Yeah.
Like Apollo or Crunchbase or something like that? Or are you going to give me leads whom you have reached out to and some of them have replied to me? Or are you going to give me a lead who is interested in my product and wants to buy?
Okay.
So there are different layers of these leads. Now next, coming to what we do, we are not lead generation company. If you are coming to just generate leads for you, I think we are not a good fit. We are a client acquisition, we set up client acquisition system for irrespective of industries, but mostly we are into SaaS, B2B SaaS or B2C SaaS, mostly into SaaS, and then B2B enterprises or B2B consultation firm.
Okay.
Right, we're mostly into that. Now what we would do is we would not simply now lead generation is a part of our service, not our offer. What we offer is we'll help you build the entire multi-channel acquisition system. What do you mean by multi-channel? It's we use more than one channel to reach out to our prospects, reach out to our customers, be it LinkedIn, be it email, be it X, be it YouTube, be it anything. So we use more than one channel to reach out to our customers, so prospects. And what we help you to build a process. It's not like 1 day thing or 7-day thing. If you want to build a process with us, that if a lead comes right now, that if we get an inquiry right now, what to do with what is the next step we do with them. How can we push them to a call, and then how can we push them to a demo, then how can we push them to a second call, and then how can we close them, what are the resources that we need to send them, how can we build trust with them. If they do not read it right now, they are not ready for it right now, how do we build that system that we keep them in our nurture list so that we can contact them later. And that too a lot of us forget, because they do not have a email list or something like that. They usually forget how to, like, once a person says no, they take it as no forever, but that is not no forever. We have had clients who had said no thank you, I don't need that, but 1 quarter later they came back and took our services. So no doesn't mean no, you just haven't set up the right trust yet. So what we do is that we set up the entire process. Like if someone comes, that is an inbound inquiry, there is a different process for that. Now if someone we reached out, showed interest, what is the process with that person? If someone says we would like you to contact us next quarter or next month, what to do with that lead, and how to get those leads. How to get those leads is basically lead generation, and what to do with those leads in order to get them closed at the price point our client wants. That is a lead, like client acquisition process. Whatever you say, like there are different names. Somebody calls it client acquisition system, client acquisition process, but mostly we are into outbound. That is, we reach out to them. It's like we use LinkedIn for that, the LinkedIn accounts of the founders and co-founders for that, and the next is we use emails for that. We use cold email, we use personalized email, both of them we use. We use a series of bunch of tools for that to make that happen. But that is the main thing, like we help people create a process and not only just generate the leads and like give it to them that hey, now you do whatever you want. Like that is not even the result. A lot of people have a broken funnel, because of which they cannot grow or they cannot scale, because of they cannot make more sales. What we have noticed is they have incredibly nice products or incredibly very good working techs, products, but they are stuck in sales. A lot of people have a very nice backend, very nice system of delivery, but they cannot get customers, but they cannot grow their business. It's because their funnel is broken. You need to understand like where your funnel is broken. You need to understand how to close those leakages, how to fill up those gaps. Only then you'll be able to sustain your business. Otherwise, like there is no point of having a business if you know, like if you are the best in the market, there's no point if you cannot sell it. So entirely, and now while doing the entire process, you end up doing lead generation, you end up crafting good offers, you end up having SOPs, you end up having a process and everything. So this is what we call client acquisition system. And we basically take care of the entire process rather than just focusing on one small thing that may or may not bring results to the clients.
Right now we can see like LinkedIn has become saturated. Previously we used to buy LinkedIn premium officially, but right now it's available everywhere at very cheaper prices. So like anyone can take LinkedIn, build their profile, write anything on their profile and reach out to any person on LinkedIn. So it's right now the cost of entry is very lesser and it's very easy to enter into this market. So and it's almost like it's getting at the saturation point. So what's your view on this?
I don't think saturation is the right word. Simply because we didn't knew, that doesn't mean it never existed. To be very honest, the offer wala premium that you are talking about, it is quite available from a long period of time. And coming back to your question, saturation, no platform will ever be saturated. It's just that people are not quite comfortable with the salesy messages because they do not want that. In last 3 months we got 100 appointments from LinkedIn. I have just got 1,000 followers. Not even close to 1,000, not 1,000, close to 1,000. So among those 100 people, around 51 people booked a call and 18 people finally came in which few of them were converted for our high ticket service. So LinkedIn or any other platform will never be saturated. Facebook ads are not saturated. People are making crores from Facebook ads. People are making crores from Google ads. It's just that if you don't have a right offer, a right product, and if you don't approach the right people with the help of right tools, you will always end up presenting the right offer to the wrong people.
Yeah.
So
okay.
even the best product will fail. So it's not saturation. And at the end of the day, when people don't get replies, they say that my cold LinkedIn response is 0.1% because you're not presenting it to the right people. I will give you an example. Okay. So I was running a campaign
Okay.
to people who are running Facebook ads and Google ads. I was planning to run a campaign
Okay.
to people who are running Facebook and Google ads who are in health and wellness brand in United States.
Yeah.
Okay. So normally the best tool that I use is Apollo because it has a database of around 290 million people.
Right.
Okay. So almost everyone is on Apollo if they have a business.
Yeah.
Now when I filtered by putting all the filters, I got around 862 people.
Okay.
Exact figure was 862. Okay. I also used a lot of other filters.
Right.
Now I got 862 people as per Apollo who were running Facebook and Google ads.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's say if I run campaign among those people, I will get a response of about 1% positive response.
Okay.
Okay. Now I decided to try a different thing.
Okay.
So among those 862 people, firstly I verified those people with the help of Bounceify. So 591 were the right leads.
Okay.
Okay, 591 people.
Out of 850 or
Out of 862, 591.
Yeah.
That will be 960, 362, 262 plus 9 will be 271.
Right.
So Bounceify eliminated 271 people. Okay. Now I got 591 people who has the right data.
Okay.
Who will not get bounced when I will approach them through cold emailing.
Yeah.
Now I passed those 591 people through Clay.
Okay.
Okay. And you won't believe, out of 591 people, only 168 people were the people who were currently running ads.
Okay. So all others were running ads before.
Yeah. Now these platforms, these tools are not exact tools.
Yeah.
They run on probability, they run on projection, and their data, gets updated not very soon.
Okay.
They have their own process.
Yeah.
no.
So now I have 168 people who are running ads right now, running Facebook and Google ads. Okay. Now what I can do again is that I can again use Clay to enrich those people if I am only reaching out to people who have a product base, who are product based.
Okay.
So I will eliminate, let's say, 50%.
Okay.
So now you will see I had 862 people, but at the end of the day, the people who exactly lies in my ICP as per my offer, as per my product will be 80.
Okay.
That will be 10%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now if I will reach out to those people, my response rate will increase.
100%. Yeah.
Okay. I will get around 10%, 20%, even 30% positive reply rate.
True. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. So that is what you need: right offer, a right product, a right set of people, and a right tool to make all the combinations so that you become visible to exactly who need your services.
Okay.
Right.
This was interesting.
Yeah. It's like bulk thing never works that great. Like there are sectors where you can use bulk emails, but for a lot of things we like mostly focus on efficiency more than like quantity.
Quality.
Now means you have to categorize yourself whether you want to play in the bulk or whether you want to play in a very personalized approach. So we do not play in bulk.
Yeah.
Okay. We normally do not play in bulk because it has a huge disadvantage. Then you have to burn a lot of money in the tools.
Okay.
Okay, because every tool has a certain limitation that you can do only this thing by this tool.
Yeah.
Okay. So we never play in bulk because ultimately the probability of getting results reduces. And at the end of the day, when you reach out to people in bulk, you make an offer that is pleasing to everyone.
Yeah.
And in
an
that
offer for everyone is an offer for none.
And in that race, you lose the people who are right fit.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So bulk wala thing may be working for a lot of people, but especially when you are approaching high ticket clients, your approach should be very personalized. To the point, and it should be, I think, what I would say, not very journalized.
Okay.
People can really come to your call because every other person is getting a lot of cold emails, and you say LinkedIn has become saturated.
Yeah.
Because they are receiving messages from wrong people.
True.
But if they will receive message from the right people, they will respond. We close 2 to 3 clients every single month from LinkedIn, high ticket clients.
Yeah.
And these people are the people who already did a lot of calls calls with the agencies from LinkedIn. So why did they come to us? Because we used all those techniques, filtered who exactly were there, reached out to them in a very personalized way, and then we were able to close those people.
Right.
And that is the specialization of B2B lead generation. Okay, because in B2B you reach out to the right people with a personalized approach, because the time duration of closing a deal is longer. So you don't want to waste energy behind the person who is not the right fit.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So as we discussed, like the conclusion is we need to approach to the right people. We should have a right product, right offer. So what is a right offer?
So a right offer, there is no formula to build a right offer. It's like something that people are demanding in the market.
Okay.
Something that you are a specialist in. Okay. And something that people can really pay for.
Okay.
I would add one more thing. Something that a good offer is something that people in the market are not providing. The other people are not providing. Okay. Something that you must all. I think our audience must know Alex Hormozy.
Yeah. Right.
Alex Hormozy. So he used to call that Grand Slam offer.
Yeah. He has 2 books.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Grand Slam offer is simply something that like something that make people say people can't deny. People can't say no to.
Yeah.
That is a Grand Slam offer. So basically, Bharat is very right. Like something that people demand, but they cannot get this solution somewhere else in a pace, in the time that we are providing, in avoiding the pain points that they don't want. Like even they don't have to put that much of effort what they have to put currently, and that is also like something. There is so much of value that they can easily pay the amount that we charge. That we want to charge, whatever we want to charge, and that is only a good offer. So it's very simple. Like it's not as simple as it looks. Of course, it's creating offer is of course an art. You have to know what you have to be aware of that industry. First of all, what goes in that market, how people act in the market, how people respond to certain offers in that market. What are the existing offers in that market? It's just how you can make it better, how you can put all those things which other people are not providing at that moment. Mostly we have found success in those kind of offers where we have seen that people are providing results. Like again, like offer can be of different ways. There are like outcome based offer, there are solution based offers, there are problem based offers. So and every offer has their own way of working.
Right.
Every offer has their own, like you cannot put every kind of offer in the same funnel. That won't work. So that is it. Like that's a very long thing to go, but there are different kinds of offer, and that's an offer. Whatever, like just now Bharat also mentioned.
Like if I give an example.
Okay.
So see, right now there is hardly any cure for, let's say, flat feet. Okay. If someone has a flat feet, there is hardly any cure for that.
Right.
Okay. Now let's say if someone is claiming that they can cure this flat feet.
Yeah.
So how will the good offer look like? First of all, indeed it covers up the thing that something that others are not providing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. But you should be specialist at it.
Yeah.
You can't sell something that you can't do.
Yeah.
Okay. You can claim, you can get a people by high price, they can pay you because they are facing that problem, but if you don't know that, it will ultimately spreads a lot of negativity. Okay. So now if someone says ki I can help you to cure your flat feet in 7 days without any medication, treatment or surgery or external pain. Okay. This is a good offer. Okay. Now, if you add a time limit, that is 7 days, people will think that within 7 days I will start looking different. Now you can charge high amount. Okay. So there is flat feet. There are not lot of institutions in India that treat flat feet.
Okay.
There is there is a hospital in Kanpur that claims, okay, ki they cure flat fee.
Okay.
And as a result, they charge very high.
Right.
How do they cure?
They have their own strategy. Okay, I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but it is. I have heard from a lot of people that they are good in it and they cure it.
Okay.
So this is a good offer.
Yeah. Something which no one is providing and which has a need in the market. That is a good offer.
Even if someone,
And like you have to frame it also in that way. Like, like if there are 3 options, option A is get rid of your flat feet. Option B is get rid of your flat feet in 7 days.
Yeah.
Option C is get rid of your flat feet in 7 days without any painful surgeries.
Yeah. So
Now
third will
you'll
be the
anyway go for the third one, right? So there are 4 things that are included. Like you can get it in the book. That is number 1 dream outcome. Number 2 is the time taken. Number 3 is the effort. Effort, and number 4, what was number 4 one? Sacrifice. So no, time and effort. You have to decrease time and effort, and you have to increase the dream outcome and timeline. So a grand slam offer where it's very simple. Like it's in the book of written
which
by
book?
$100 million offers by Alex Hormozy. You can check out that. The equation looks like that it is the dream outcome multiplied by the likelihood of success, like the probability of success, divided by the time taken multiplied by the sacrifice or effort you need to do. So in the numerator there are like dream outcome and likelihood of success. So likelihood of success would increase as much as you work with more people. Like when you work with 10 people compared to when you work with 100 people, you know more about that. Okay, this thing would work. So you need to increase the probability of getting result, and you need to increase the dream outcome. If someone is claiming you can make 1 lakh through this process, someone is claiming you can make 5 lakh through the same process, you'll go for the 5 lakh because it has a higher dream outcome, right? So dream outcome and likelihood of, like, probability of happening, okay, and you need to increase those two, and you need to decrease the time taken and efforts and sacrifice. Someone will tell that it will take 7 days, and someone can tell that you can get result in 72 hours. So a little more, the lesser it is, the more attractive it is.
Okay.
Again, for the effort, so you need to spend spend 5 hours every day, or you need to spend 30 minutes every day. So the 30 minutes is lesser effort. So again, so you need to decrease these two, time and effort, and you need to increase the dream outcome and the probability.
Okay.
This is a simple, very simple formula to build any offer. But again, a lot of other factors goes into it, like depending on the industry you are in, the kind of service you want to sell. But this is the very basic one. It is applicable to every single business if they start making their own offer.
Okay.
Yeah.
If there's one business, any tech business or any software business or a coach or a consultant, so they want to start out, or they have already started but want to expand their business through outbound channels, so what would be the advice you would like to give to them? Advice or a process?
So first of all, any coach, software, now these are 3 different markets.
Yeah.
Okay. So
let's consider SaaS.
Consider SaaS.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So first of all, you need to analyze who exactly is your target customer.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say your target customer are the students. Okay. You are selling a SaaS product which can help a student to get the result of the maths question.
Okay.
Very easily.
Yeah.
Which they are not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. So now your target customer is students. Okay.
Yeah.
So first of all, you need to analyze who are your target customers. Now a lot of students have started using smartphones.
Right.
Okay. So you can directly target those people. But most importantly is that if your software is trying to attract the students that are of very young age. So your target audience is not the students but their parents.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So now there is no fixed outbound channel for it. You need to analyze where exactly are those parents. So the best thing would be to run Facebook ads, because you won't find those people through emails.
Yeah.
You can't send email to anyone ki your children is something like that or that. Okay. So most important will be running Facebook ads. Okay. So while let's say there is a different SaaS product who is helping businesses to automate the entire WhatsApp chats, whatever they are doing with their clients.
Yeah.
So now your target is businesses.
Right.
Okay, so now you can approach them through Apollo. Now you can get them through LinkedIn Sales Navigator.
Right.
Okay, now if you are looking for funded startups, you can get them through Crunchbase.
Yeah.
So the most important thing is not the what tools or outbound channel, is that who exactly is your people, where they are spending the time, okay, and what are the platforms they are available in, they are more active in, then approaching them through that meaning, and most importantly building a right sales process, as Prity told. So it's client acquisition is lead generation plus sales process. Okay, so you generate a lead, then you build the right process to convert that lead into a client, and if that is not converted, you feed that feedback again to your lead generation process to get the right person who will be your client.
Correct.
Okay, so that will be the right client acquisition.
Yeah.
Now any channel in which they are spending time, in which they are responding a lot, can be the right multi-channel, multi-outbound channel, but the process will be similar.
Yeah.
No, I don't think. क्या था वो? बताओ वहाँ देखो ग्रैंड स्लैम ऑफर. ये 4 मुझे इससे क्लिप बन सकता है. ग्रैंड स्लैम ऑफर.
ये चल रहा है.
देखता. चल रहा है.
अच्छा, likelihood of success. ठीक है, रुक. Effort and sacrifice देखी मैंने.
Yeah. So we were discussing about
Yeah.
offers.